And we're back here at the docks, drying off in front of a large fire. And is it me or is it getting foggy? It's getting foggy. Either that or it's because I'm so soggy I'm drying off and steam's coming off me, which is possible. Right, now I'm completely dry now, and I have a couple of quests nearby. The first one is to investigate the Falskaar lighthouse, the haunted lighthouse. And the second one is to search Thalmor Armory for clues. Now, I'm going to search the Armory first, mostly because I've already been there. There are no mod changes. None at all. Lighthouse. Oh, right, so there's a path to the lighthouse this way. Going over here. There's a land bridge there and there. I wonder which we'll be taking. Lavender. Yes, see, this is why I normally try to avoid wandering into random dungeons and caves. On the off chance that I get a quest there later asking me to go back there and do exactly what I'm supposed to do now, which is wander through the whole dungeon and find. Now, either... No, if the mission was going to be finished when I killed everyone, I probably would have already killed them. So I've probably got to go deep into the dungeon. It'll be the last place I checked. And there'll be a book or something, or orders on the leader, which I should have found, shouldn't I? I mean, you would have thought I found them when I killed him. Oh, well. Maybe they weren't there then. That would be unfortunate. But yeah, it's just like, you know, it's sort of embarrassing, isn't it? You go along and someone gives you a quest. Go and wipe out this entire area. And you're like, yeah, already done that. I'm a homicidal maniac, I'm afraid. Every area I go through, I depopulate. It's just a thing. Hardly heroic, is it? Right. It wasn't there, was it? Was it upstairs? No, there was a dungeon, wasn't there? There was a downstairs area. Was it here? Yes! The Armory storerooms. I'm going to guess it's... Oh, you know... Oh, it could actually be upstairs in... We think about it, I suppose it could have been in the leader's quarters, and you would have thought the leader's quarters would be upstairs in the main area, not the basement. Which would be up here, I suppose. And... Oh, it's not really a leader's quarters. Books! Books! No. No, I was probably right with my first instinct. Oy. It'll be the deepest point of the castle, probably. It's always convenient, that, isn't it? Whatever it is you're looking for, whether it's a staff, orders, a book, a family heirloom, it's always on the last person you meet or the last table you find in a dungeon. Convenient, really. Well, actually, inconvenient. So, we'll keep our eye out for an important-looking bedroom. I could just check the map, couldn't I? I always hate doing that. I hate using the map to get quest markers, unless I get really stuck. The problem is because I've done this entire area, I'm not going to be as careful searching as I would be otherwise. Okay. This be the main area. We had a master chest here. Battle Axe of Ice. No. Read orders! Aha! All troops mobilize immediately. Group orders. You are to capture the docks and stop boat shipments. Remember to keep an eye out for the object. What object? Ingvar wants us to find it, and if we do, there is a huge reward. So it's Ingvar again. Hold the docks until you receive further orders. If refuge is needed, utilize Hjalmar Armory to the northwest. Lieutenant Colgrim of Stalgard. Right, so it looks like we're going to have to invade Stalgard, doesn't it? Right. Show Agnar the orders. This was the quick way out, wasn't it? That was a roll of... Is that roll of thunder ever going to end? Wow. Oh, I should have gone in this way, shouldn't I? Okay. And... No. Yes, it's now... Whoa, 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 whoa. Lots of... animals! Why are you all here? Somebody on one of the pages said, why do you always pick on animals? They're not as bad as humans. Don't pick on them, they pick on me! They pick fights with me! It's not my... I don't want to kill them! Perfectly happy to leave them alone. It's true, I've got a quest for bear pelts, but I actually suspect I've got enough now on my horse. I don't really need the wolf pelt, I just feel like I'm wasting wolf. I'm wasting bits of creatures, and I feel sort of obliged to make some use out of them as soon as I killed them. So you made me feel guilty now about killing wolves and bears. Right, fine. And whoever it was is going to get really annoyed when I install Hunterborn, which I'm going to do, actually. I am going to do. Out of curiosity, does anybody know? Is it compatible with Falskaar? Actually, I have no idea why I'm asking you guys questions in these videos. I am so behind on posting them that there's such a delay now. Basically, what is happening is I am playing this game so much that my computer, the computer I use for rendering, I'm not, because I'm recording on it. So I can only render when I go to bed, basically. Because the render process takes 3 to 4 hours, and I'm not willing to go 3 or 4 hours without playing at the moment. Because I've got a few days off, and I'm playing Falskaar. So... now, how wet am I? Wet. I'm not wet. 38% I'll live. And so I've got loads of footage done, and I've not had time to render the stuff. I have really got to get it done before before too long. Anyway. Whoa. Okay, let's be careful. Let's be careful. So there is a bridge here. No one going to pop out and challenge me to a duel with sticks or something? No? Alright, cool. It's a good place for an ambush. Alright. Lighthouse. I like the way the mod is very well signposted. That is actually kind of cool. Storm is still making a noise off in the distance. Alright. Let's take it a little carefully. Bears, I believe. And we don't want to get into fights with random bears. And upset people. Here we go. The haunted lighthouse. Just checking, it just seemed very bright. Mind you, it's kind of nice. I should really go back and go to sleep and come back at midnight, shouldn't I? I'm heading to the haunted lighthouse. That's a boar. Come on, dude. I know it's haunted. No hiding this time. Alright. A door. Shine Shrine of Kinnereth. I can't remember. Which one have I got at the moment? Isgramor's Will. Ooh, right. No, that's because I'm wielding the shield. No. Sober, Lord, Tough Face. Earth is that. Where is my blessing? Blessing of Talos. Fortify shouts. Time between shouts reduced by 20%. I'm going to stick with that one, thank you. Stendar. Zenithar. No. Whoa. Is it snowing or are those blossoms? I can't... The rain stopped and I'm... Please tell me that's not snow. Okay, something very weird with climates of Tamriel going on there, I think. Right, so that takes us into the lighthouse. So what's this then, if this is not the lighthouse? I would have said this was a lighthouse. Correct me if I'm wrong. And, excuse me a second, my mouse cable is getting caught. Right, the fire has been kicked over and is not lit, so... Not a very useful lighthouse at the moment. Grief. One of the big problems with doing Let's Plays is reducing my mouse sensitivity so I don't jerk the mouse around so much, and unfortunately what that tends to do is make it hard to turn fast. Anyway. Into the lighthouse. Oh God. I just had a bit of an amnesia flashback. Whew. Okay, we're in a haunted house that really... It's dark. I'm keeping the torch out. I need... Okay, there's a ghost. Has just walked around the corner, just Carjo. Okay. Right, we're looking for clues as to what happened. There is a ghost. We'd probably have to follow her. Do we have any clues? Rising Threat, Volume 3. Oh, God. I've got tons of junk. You know what? I'm going to put a lot of junk in here. Alright. I had a lot of useless potions. Alright. Oh, you know, that's what we need. We need lanterns. We need lanterns for the whole amnesia feel. Can't pick it up, can we? Oh! I think we have a clue. Alvar. That's one of the people I'm looking for, isn't it? Rain's Hand 14th. They came by again. We simply don't have the money to keep feeding their greed. Me and Jana have to do something. We must find a way to stop those bandits from harassing us. If we don't, they may try to do something stupid. Rain's Hand 17th. We've decided to go see some friends in Skyrim. Maybe they can help us. We don't have a choice. We leave tomorrow. Right. Okay, so they were being harassed by the bandits. Another journal. Jana's diary. 18th of Rain's Hand. We're leaving today to go to Skyrim. We'll be back in 3 days, hopefully with enough money to make these thieving bandits leave us alone. 21st of Rain's Hand. By the 9. What's happened? We had no choice. We had to take the money. So many innocent lives we could have helped. Should have. But no, we need it. Alva has become very ill. I fear he may die. If he does, I don't know what I'll do. We've hidden the gold in the dungeon. I hope those bandits never find it. So this makes it sound like they did something like stole money that innocent lives could have been helped by. 23rd of Rain's Hand. They came again today. I simply didn't answer the door. Next time I fear they'll break in. I have no choice but to go and hide with the gold. The bandits don't know about the trapdoor. They won't be able to find me there. I'll be safe. Alvar is close to death. I must leave him up here. I have no choice. Oh, I'm gonna assume that's Alvar. Okay, well, he won't be needing that. Any more clues? Journals? End table, perhaps? No. Oh, I didn't even loot it. Empty chest. Ooh. You know that thing you do where you go ahead of me when I want you to stay behind me and sneak? You can do it now if you want. You can go ahead. I'll follow. Fine. Okay. So we're looking for a trapdoor. A hidden trapdoor. If that's the trapdoor, that is not very hidden. When she said the bandits don't know about it, what was she thinking? Yeah, they don't know about it, but they'll certainly find it. It's not activatable. Ah, ha! Okay. This looks a bit like a one-way trip, Carjo, so we don't mind the drop. Bleeding crown. I probably should stop looting. My compulsive looting is getting me in trouble. Come on, Carjo. Oh, come on. You are not letting me creep around here in the dark by myself. There's ghosts. Fine. 2 passengers. Passages. What if we go? I think we're supposed to follow her. So where does this one go? Oh, that's Carjo. Humming. I've got such a cowardly follower. You're a coward, mate. It's a small drop. You're supposed to be a cat. You're supposed to be able to nimbly drop down, and you're leaving me to crawl around haunted dungeons by myself. I must stop looting mushrooms. Actually, you know, I don't get very many chances to loot mushrooms. Actually, that's probably a lie as well. I need them for my potions. Alright, I'll admit it. Looting calms my nerves. The heck? Oh, it's Carjo. That's the ebony ship. Alright, nice. So that's how we get out and how I get my cowardly follower to follow. Nice. Alright, Carjo. We are following the Lady of the Lighthouse. Whoa! Apparently she's getting impatient. What's that? Torn pages. I too am getting sick, just like Alvar. By the gods, I had to leave him up there. Who knows what those sick bandits have done to his body. They came today, searched the place, tore it apart, but they didn't find the trapdoor. How? How did they not find the giant gold shiny trapdoor? Thank the 9 for that. We had to uncover it to open it in the first place and never had time to cover it back up. I still hear those people screaming. We should have helped them. In the violent storm, our boat began to sink. We could have helped those people, but instead we made a run for the galley. We stole the treasure. We couldn't let it sink to the bottom of the ocean. We needed it. But those people? Not that this is any better. My beloved Alvar is dead, and I am dying. Okay, this is why they're ghosts. They've got unfinished. Oh, God. Do I have to talk to you now? Hello, Jana? Okay, do I have to make my way here, or have we stopped here for a reason? Potion health. The Wolf Queen Volume 4. Have we read? Don't think so. Alright, so she's gonna let me go on by myself now. Okay. Kajo! Alright, any more clues? Any more journals? Torn pages? I don't think my follower wants to pass by the ghost. Oh, search the room for the key. I need a key. Search this room for the key. Alright. I think I can stop. Tattered journal. We're going to read that. Let's find the key for... no, wait a minute. That might tell me where the key... Oh! Search the room for the key. I have half a mind to destroy this key, but someone must find it. I fear I may not rest until the treasure is in good hands. We're tainted. We aren't worthy of it. Someone who is kind of heart and pure of soul must find it, so that we may be free of its burden. I have left in this journal a key for the gate. I hide the journal. Gods know these bandits are too stump-brained to find it. They'd have to be dead not to find that. Even then there's a possibility they might. I must go now. I'll close the gate, locking myself in. Then I won't be tempted to leave. I can't. I must stay with the gold we fought so hard to get. Alright, so... she managed to lock that door without the key. But she can't unlock it. Okay, interesting lock. Kajo! Oh, could you... Fine, so that's where the key was hidden. In a book. I was going to look for the key until I found it and then read the book. Then I realised maybe the book would have a clue. Didn't realise it was in... Oh, Goddess is dead. Kajo! Oh. You know... even my night vision isn't that much better. Kajo. Okay. Oh, so that'll be the treasure. Okay, that's where the treasure is. Where's the... Search the treasure for the last signs of Jana. So I found the treasure. Where is the horrible thing that's going to jump out and tear my face off? See, I've taken the gold. This is where you jump out and kill me. No? Okay. Search skeleton. I've desecrated the skeleton. Nothing. Okay. Search old treasure chest. Let's do that last, just in case we have to run. Oh dear. Flawless ruby, okay. Gold sapphire ring, why not? No, we do not need that. To Wolf's parents. We have a note. Is this... name. To Wolf's parents. Completed. Search the treasure for the last signs of Jana. Tell Wolf what you learned. Okay. Once the text has gone, thank you. We had so much. We could have paid back the bandits and given some to our friends to help raise Wolf. I have grown quite ill and my hours are numbered. I pray that in spirit I may guide someone to the treasure. It must not go into the hands of those bandits. Please, if anyone finds this money, give some of it to Wolf's parents at the docks. Then it can go to making a newborn happy. And maybe that can wash it of its curse. So they think the money is cursed, do they? Okay. So we give the money to Wolf. Some of it, they said. I just give all of it. It's not like I need money. Alright. So, we did not have to be frightened of the ghost after all. She was a friendly ghost leading us to treasure. Thank you. You can go now. No? Okay. Sure. You're supposed to vanish now at peace. Or does that happen when I give Wolf the money? Where is Carjo? Where is Carjo? Really? Really? This is where you are. You are such a disappointment to me. Do you know that? Fine. Let's go see Wolf at the docks. Alright. Just a bear. Just a bear. It's snowing. There we go. How did you get ahead of me? Do you know what? I give up with you. I really do. So, Wolf, you'll be over there.
How have you been, friend?
I've been pretty freaked out, actually, to be honest.
You did? Why the grim look? What did you find in there? What happened to my parents' friends?
The lighthouse is haunted by nothing more than Janna's remorse for her actions.
Remorse for her actions? By the nine, what happened to them?
Apparently they took some money and let a lot of people die.
They needed money. If they had only asked my parents, what happened next?
Pretty much.
Those bandits must have been tough on them. Alvar would never do such a thing.
Yeah, well,
Not
he did.
from what I know about him anyway. So why the ghost stories? So then the stories were true, partially at least.
Pretty much.
Thank you for this. I've always wondered, and now I know.
By the way, I'm glad I could help. Maybe I deserve some kind of reward. No. By the way, I found the gold. She wanted you to have it. Here you go.
By the... Really? This will help me very much. Thank you so much for this. Honesty isn't something that is seen much these days. Please, if you ever need a ride to Skyrim, I'll lower the fee to a modest 100 gold permanently.
Oh,
Let
all right.
that be a sign of my gratitude. May Alvar and the lady in the lighthouse be guided swiftly to Sovngarde.
Yeah, one thing though, you probably could do with
Stay safe.
getting someone else to take over the lighthouse now. Right, so it now only costs me 100. That actually saved me 400 per trip. Giving him 1,000 will pay itself if I go back to Skyrim, come back here and go back. There you go. Right, so what is next? I think we've cleared everything on this side. Let's have a look. We have got find 4 crystal fragments. We have still not found all the fragments. We are probably going to have to wander around random areas, but for now we have a few. And we have a few things to return, don't we? We've got to return the letter to the boy. Return the fabrics to Helena. We have to bring the book to Rurik. And give the ring... No. So we've got to search the wreck first. Where is it? There! Oh, what? No, that's... Oh, really? Really? Okay, how cold is that water, do you think? What? The air is cool. That's not so bad, What do I have in the way of... Let's take off the cloak, though. The cloak tends to hold you down. And we do have snowberry... What's it? Snowberry extract, which allows you to swim in frigid water for 3 minutes. That's... not frigid, but it is wet. Well, alright, we're just going to have to do it, aren't we? Because we're going in this direction. Exposure minus 20. Wet. You feel chilly. Yeah, this is... How fast... Minus 21. It's not too bad. It's not too bad. I'm going to get exposure fairly quickly. I'll take the snowberry if it gets too bad. Maybe I should take some water breathing. 24. I'm okay. I can make it back in time for the fire. Is this where I'm going to find out there was a really... Simple way. No, I'm above it. No, there's no way I could have got here other than swimming. Alright. Potion of water breathing. Do I have? Yes, I do. For 45 seconds. Down. Oh. There we go. Search. No, not that. Alright. Okay, we got chests. How many of? Oh, God, we've got loads of them. God. No, there's an empty chest. Stop wasting time. Empty chest, empty chest, empty chest. Waterlogged chest. What about this one? This chest? Elven gilded armor. Don't need, but it's got some gold. Waterlogged chest. Massive amber ring. Weight 1. Value 5,000. Right. Sell the ring to Svea or sell it to Harold. I think we're going to sell it to Svea because she did own it. Alright. Where's the docks? I need to get dry. Before I'm not in that much danger of freezing. Fortunately, the Stalrim armor does help, even when wet. Nicely resistant to cold. Because apparently it is pure magical cold itself. Oh, look at the waterfall. Oh, that's terrible. Distant terrain. I keep thinking I should increase my grids just to get that. I suppose you could say it's frozen. Or is that rocks? No, what? How am I doing? Minus 34. That's nothing. You know what? Since I ditched the glass armor, I've been a lot further away from freezing to death constantly. Although it's probably nowhere near as cold here as it was in Solstheim anyway. Just remember to put the cloak back on though. Maybe tomorrow we can go a whole day without getting wet. That would be nice.